Australia. Our first days in Australia were too hot, high 30 degrees centigrade, a very sweet start to the 10 weeks we have here. We spent our first few days looking around Sydney, including the amazing Opera House, Harbour Bridge, and all of the city centre. We saw hundreds of large bats which were pretty amazing. All the locals probably thought we were very strange looking at the tree for hours. After a few exhausting days, we caught the train to Featherdale Wildlife Park. There we saw koalas, hundreds of Australian birds, and some gorgeous kangaroos and wallabies. The park was excellent as it was very open. We were close to lots of the animals who were roaming freely around the park. We had an awesome day meeting the local wildlife. John Morrow, 18. Philadelphia to Miami. I should have known it was going to be a bad trip after we sat on the runway in Philly for 2 hours. The captain told us that we were waiting for the plane to be serviced. Yet, when we arrived in Miami, 2 hours late, the scene was a total chaos. About 50 people on our flight lost their bags. The terminal was packed with unclaimed luggage. You could not move. Star Airways had only one person working at the lost luggage counter. Stan, the guy at the counter, couldn't have been nicer. He told us he was totally embarrassed to work for Star Airways. "This isn't how I treat people," he told the angry crowd. Luckily, we were at the front of the line, so we only ended up waiting for an hour to file a claim. Jen Jones, 20.